Welcome to 20-minute full body yoga stretch. Let's begin this practice in wide knee child's pose. Bring your big toes together to touch. Widen the knees. Walk your hands forward and lower your forehead to the ground. Begin to deepen your breath as you stay in this pose. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. And relaxing your body more and more with each breath. Take one more big full breath in and out. And then walk your hands over to the left. Place your right hand on top of the left and stay here to stretch your right side a bit more. Slowly bring your hands back to center and then to the right. Place your left hand on top of the right and breathe here, stretching the other side. Bring your hands back to center and come up to your hands and knees, tabletop position. Knees underneath your hips, wrists underneath your shoulders, cat and cow. Inhale, drop the belly, lift your chest, look up slightly. Exhale, round the back, widen the shoulder blades. Inhale, arching the back, pull your chest forward and up. Exhale, round the back like a cat. Keep moving with your breath, stretching the spine. One more time, inhale, exhale, and come back to neutral position. Move your right foot out to the side, straighten your left leg, and reach your left arm up and over the head for big side stretch. You can stay here or add a few arm circles. Circle your arm back, down, and in front of you 3 times. Then change direction, 3 circles into another direction. Slowly come up for gate pose, left hand on the left leg, right arm reaches up, and then over into side bend. Take one more inhale, reach a bit more through your right arm. Exhale back to tabletop position, hands and knees. Same on the other side. Turn your left foot out, straighten your right leg, and reach your right arm up and over. If you did arm circles on the other side, repeat this on this side as well. 3 times in one direction, and 3 times in another direction. Slowly come up, lower your right hand down to the leg. Reach your left arm up and over the head, gate pose. One big inhale here. Exhale back to tabletop position. Walk your hands a little more forward, tuck your toes under, and press yourself up into downward facing dog. Walk your feet out one by one, pressing the heels towards the ground, straightening the legs one by one. And then find some stillness in downward facing dog. Keep pressing through your hands, lengthening the spine. You can keep your knees bent to start and then slowly try to straighten the legs. Press the heels towards the ground to feel the stretch on the back of the legs. From here, lower your knees down, lay down to your belly. Position your right arm in 90-degree angle to the side and roll to your right side until you feel the stretch on your right shoulder, on the front of the chest. You can always move your arm up or down a little to find the best position for the stretch. Come back to center and switch to the other side. Find comfortable position for your left arm. Roll to your left side and breathe here. Come back to center. Position your hands on the outside of the mat, roughly in line with the shoulders. You can place your palms or fingertips down. Point your toes, press the tops of the feet into the mat. With inhale, lift your chest up into cobra. Exhale, release your head down. With inhale, lift. With exhale, release. Keep moving with your breath, trying to lift a little higher each time, but making sure your lower back doesn't feel any pressure. And the shoulders stay down away from the ears as you lift. One more time, lift your chest up, pause for a moment. And then release down to the mat. Press yourself up into hands and knees. Round your back for a moment to counterbalance the back bends. And then come up into downward facing dog again. Step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Hands are on the inside of the leg. Bend your left knee over the ankle. Lower the hips and lift your chest up for lizard pose. You can stay up on your fingertips, all over your palms down. And your right knee can stay lifted all over it down if you want a bit less intensity in this pose. Let's add a twist. lift your left arm up, twisting to the left. Try to look up to the ceiling or to your palm. Lower your left hand down to the mat, step back to downward facing dog, and change sides. Step your right foot forward, bend the knee, adjust your hands to find comfortable position. With your next breath, lift your right arm up, twisting. And lower your right hand back down to the mat, step back to downward dog. Widen your feet and bring your hands back towards your feet. Turn your toes out, heels in slightly, and bend the knees for yoga squat. Press the palms together in front of your chest. Lift your chest up towards your thumbs, lengthening the spine. Gently press the knees open with your elbows. Remember your breath. Deep breath in, slow breath out. Release your hands to the mat. Turn your toes in so that the feet are parallel and around hip distance apart. Bend your knees, bring the belly towards the sides, and hug your elbows, adding a bit more weight to the upper body. Relax your head, neck, shoulders here. And then slowly straighten your legs to the point where you feel a good stretch on the back of the legs. Keep your upper body relaxed. Shift your weight towards the toes a bit more. And concentrate on the breath. Breathing in, breathing out. Take one more big full breath here. Release your hands, walk them forward, lower the knees down into tabletop. And then cross your left knee behind the right, widen the feet, and slowly sit down between your feet. Try to stack your knees on top of each other and sit down evenly on the sit bones. If you feel like you're shifting weight to one side, you can use a blanket to even out the hips. Stay upright if you're already feeling a good stretch on the hips. Or bring your hands forward, lower your chest towards the legs for a bit more intensity. Choose what feels good and stay there for a couple of breaths. To come out of the position, slowly bring your weight forward into your hands and then switch the cross of your legs. Widen the feet and gently sit down between your feet. One side might feel a little different than the other, so take a moment to adjust, find comfortable position, sitting upright or bending forward. Try to relax your body more into the pose with each breath. This time, to come out of the position, just uncross your legs, extend them forward in front of you. Shake your legs out if it feels good, and then lay down on your back. For bridge pose, bend the knees and place the feet hip distance apart, arms stretched out alongside the body. Engage your glutes and lift your hips up as high as you can, as high as it feels good in the body. You can stay in simple bridge variation or interlace your fingers behind the back to lift up a bit more through the chest as well. Keep pressing down through the feet. Take one more big inhale. Exhale, slowly bring the hips down. Hug your knees towards your chest. Extend your right arm out in line with the shoulder and lower the knees to the left into spinal twist. You can look up to the ceiling or look to your right hand. Maybe close the eyes, enjoy the twist. Bring your knees back to center and then lower them to the right. Extend your left arm out and look to your left hand. Bring your knees back to center, and for our last pose, Reclined Butterfly, bring the soles of the feet together and open the knees out. Find comfortable position for your hands. They can be on your legs, on the belly and chest, or just extended on the mat. Close your eyes and relax here. Slowly bring your knees together. Roll over to your favorite side and press through your hands to come up to seated position. I hope you can notice a difference in your body after this short practice. Thank you for practicing with me. See you in the next video. Bye!